Make sure we're double tapping that screen right away. Welcome in. Just making sure everything's set up right. We're opening. We're open at 12, but we're gonna drop some more food and get going, making sure we're 100%. Thank you for being here. Break the tank, what up? Pisces, welcome in. Drew, welcome in. Gma, what up? What up? Wayne, Justin. Let's get it. That's right. Lock in right away, you know what I'm saying? Anthony, thank you for the jewels. I appreciate that. Friends, make sure we're double tapping that screen. Let's go. Let's make this bad boy go viral today. I'm gonna plug in the battery as soon as I drop this steak. Actually, before I drop the steak. I got beans on the stove top. I'm gonna charge this battery up real quick. I'm gonna use it right away, I mean, so we can stay at a nice pace. And I got pants on today, not sweatpants, so I can put this battery in my pocket, no problem. It's all the little things, friends. We're rocking out today. We open in 8 minutes, so none. We're gonna prep throughout the day. Welcome in, Isaac. All right, we're charged up. We're ready to go. Happy Sunday, welcome in. Guadalupe. That's right. Austrian, help you how? That's right. A little bit more time. Got beans in the back. A little bit of oil. Leah, what up? What up? Let's get to 11,000 subscribers today, friends. Let's do it. Let's hit 11K today. Easy. Easy peasy. Nice. Thank you, Vic. It's just waiting for us to take it. That's what it is. It's yours for the taking. Yeah. Storm the beach. Just these cans of corn, man. You never want to participate. Friends, how are the vibes? How's the audio? Audio sounds good? Music sounds good? Let me know, let me know. Make sure we're double tapping that screen, friends. Let's go. Sunday fun day. Wepa. Omar, what up? Friends, yesterday, sorry. I used to stream video games. I used to stream Halo. I haven't updated my drivers or any of my stuff on my PC in a while, so I apologize. It was laggy. Plus, the game's broken. Double whammy. But thank you all for being here. I promise you I'm good. A series of unfortunate events. All right, guys, let's go turn the lights on in the front and open the door. Let's go. I'll let you know in a minute, Indy. I had a little subscriber goal thing up there, but it wasn't updating properly. Welcome in, friends. Look at it. We're here all day serving all the customers that we can get in this bad boy. Plus, we do online ordering, delivering. Bring it on. Ooh, hey. Thank you. All right, friends, it's noon and we are open. Did I unlock the door? I don't remember. Let's check it out. I did. Let's go. I got you. First flight out. All right, we need green salsa. We need egg salsa. We got portions. We got mozzarella. We got crema. By the amount of gas, we could just buy a restaurant and open one out there for that much. Imagine. How much? Did it even give you the option or no? True. Oh yeah, subscriber count. Who is this? Attack. Let's go. All right, friends, we're starting the day at 10,909 subscribers, friends. 10,909. So we got to get 91. That's easy money. We got this. 91 subscribers. We got this. I got you. We could dry down there. I don't know why I turned it down. The sun set. That's the type of Sunday we're having, all right? Hey. A little asking Alexandria to start the day. Hypo negative Sunday. It's a rockabilly kind of day. In a world of human wreckage, say a prayer for me. I know some of it. I know some of the rockabilly. Crying on a Saturday. Who's that? The Misfits? They always put napkins to try to absorb like oil and stuff, but it's always the paper towels that do the best after that. Rosarito, what up, what up? We got some shrimp going. We got some corn we need to put away. We got beans going on the stovetop. We got carne asada on the flat grill. I mean, we already did a lot before we even turned the stream on. Albuquerque, what up? Welcome in. It's that Sunday fun day. Let's go. What are we at? What are we at? 54. Let's go. Jermaine, welcome to the team. Thank you for subbing up, Jermaine. I appreciate that. Let's go. You already know how we are. Everybody say what up to Jermaine. GDC, welcome in. Thank you so much. Let's go. Ooh, thank you for the Sunday for 100 joules. I appreciate that. Nah. A little bit, but nah. I got too much. I don't know. I'm too valuable, man. I don't think they could pay me enough money. On some real shit. Like I don't think they would pay me enough money for me to like you know what, actually. Because what I do here and what I make here and the freedom that I have, like you can't really put a price tag on that. I'd rather do this and get a sponsorship through YouTube while still maintaining my restaurant. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. How you doing, Gideon? Brian, what up? Let's go. Lock in, friends. You know what I'm saying? You know, on some real, like my big bosses were making like $250,000. But at what cost? You know, it's just like, it's your life, bro. Exactly. And these are the people, you know, the higher up you go, the less good jobs you get and praise you get, and more like blunt conversations. What the F is going on here? What's up with this, you know? Become a bot. I loved it, you know, don't get me wrong, I liked it. Obviously the benefits are great. At the same time, those things can't define who I am as a person. I wouldn't have been able to make this YouTube channel if I would have stuck around with corporate. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason, friends. And now we're here. And tomorrow we're going to talk to the owners of the building to see if we're going to renew or not. So we got a lot going on. I was an executive chef for the Cheesecake Factory, and I worked for corporate R&D. So we did menu development, new menu rollouts, new restaurant openings, all over the United States. I worked for the Cheesecake for 6 years, and I worked at 19 locations all over the United States. I think I did 6 restaurant openings. And before that, I worked for Maggiano's. And I was there for a long time too. And then I worked for Denny's corporate. I did restaurant openings for Denny's. I just had a pretty good career. Manager too. That's yeah, a lot of work. It's a lot of work when you're in charge of people. It's a lot of work when you're in charge of managers, when you're in charge of bigger bosses. It's never fun. At the end of the day, it's never fun. Because not every day is a good day. All right, friends, we're gonna go take an order up front, okay? Hi, how are you two doing? Good.
Can I get a 3 chocolate plate with
Yeah.
1 asada and 2 mole?
2 mole?
Yeah. I also want to do the 3 taco plate
Okay.
with all 3 mole.
Mole? Gotcha. For here, you two?
For here, and then we want to get churros later.
No worries. Which churros would you like?
Just the regular.
The plain?
Yep. And then, do you want a drink? Yeah.
We have Coke, Diet Coke, Squirt, Orange. We only have 1 beer left right now. Yeah. Oh. We also have lemonades too. We have strawberry, blueberry, guava.
Yeah, lemonade, guava.
Guava lemonade. Will that be all?
Yeah.
There you go. Javier, thank you for subbing up. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team. Small ends, where they at? You're locked in, Dan? Sorry, I'm live streaming right now, so I don't want to. I'm not trying to put you on the way. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Afternoon. Happy Sunday indeed, friends. Friends, make sure we're double tapping that screen. Let's get them likes over 100 before the 30-minute mark. Let's go. Locked in today. You know, after I left yesterday, I got super busy. I'm not even joking, dude. They did almost $2,000 yesterday in sales. All right. We got 6 tacos. Chef Ray Will, how you doing? Brant, what up? The Bears. Let's go. We gotta protect Caleb Williams. I heard he's hanging out with the Jenners or the Kardashians. I'm a little rusty, all right? Don't judge me. Take a minute. There we go. Let's go. I'm just trying to get any like loose debris off the grill before I pour this water so I don't pop myself in the face. I ain't scared. It just hurts a lot. Let's go, double tap that screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're breaking records today, friends. 11K is the goal for the first half of the day. And let's go. Like me, Pico. While that's going, hey, we got 5 moles. What's up, baby? I'm just trimming. And I got order. What happened? I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Oh, love you. You good? Everything good? Yeah, I'll call you back in a little bit, okay? Well, yeah, I just started. I will. All right, love you. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye. Love you. Bye. Carl Ross, what up? Melanie, thank you for subbing up. Cobalt, we just getting started. But we're always good. You already know. Not bad. What up? Friends, how many likes are we at? Let's go. 102. Let's go. We're there. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday. Mole, yeah. Mole does. It is, we use this chocolate, the Abara chocolate. And then we use the Jif peanut butter. Let's keep going, friends. Thank you. Great. Animals. What the heck? Why even leave it on there then? I say these things in my brain. I forget I'm live streaming. I always say shit. I don't know what's up with me. I'll be right with you. Oh, okay. There are like 6 or 7 people out there. We're busy. We're about to get really busy right now, friends, so I'm going to put you all down if that's okay. But I'm going to keep the angle the same, okay? Give me a second. I'm going to make it work. Just chill out and have fun, okay? cool hanging out here. I got a full restaurant. It's me by myself. Is this angle good? Let me know, please. I got 3 mole tacos right here on one plate, and then on the other plate I got 2 mole and 1 asada. What the rest? And then they have churros at the end, plain. I also got 4 taco plates that just walked in, and then I gotta take 1 more order, okay? A BRP, friends. Thank you all for your patience. got 12 tacos, like 21 tacos, right? We got loaded fries. I'll just show you. It's the ticket. 4 taco plates, 3 tacos, scorch a burrito, loaded fries. Tres leches. stovetop. I got 3 strawberries with tacos working right now. What's up, my dude? I'm good right now. We just need to keep working. I'm coming at 2 instead of 3. I gotta keep. at 10,930. 70 more to go. Let's go. Thank you all for being here today. Make sure you double tap that screen and subscribe to the channel. I'm getting that cardio in today, friends. It's that gym today. out there, wipe all those tables down, please. Bust whatever little tables are left in there. Thanks. What up, everybody? Everybody good? What a morning to start, huh? Lock the F in. Mom, can you 86 guacamole when you get a chance? Guacamole? 86. I got an order for one. Is somebody here for it? Cat Pete? Yeah. We don't need it right this minute. Did you bring in one right now? Yeah, I do need that. No. We're good right now. 86 to horchata, 86 to guacamole. It's almost gone already. Is there more in there? There's like 1 cup left. Dude, we're busy as shit, Mom. I'm rocked right now. Yeah, for now. Fly by yourself up, yes. Two asada burritos. Making beans from scratch, making rice to sell. It's another day. You gotta click there's a little tab that says live on it. If you click that, it'll update to the most current time frame of the live stream.
Okay, peas here.
For who?
The one you asked me about?
Cat P?
Cat peas here.
The chips and guac. There's a chips and guac on there.
Do you want me to make some guac real quick?
Yeah, can you make that for that order?
For that order? Yeah.
86 it, but make it for that
I
order.
did 86 and I 86 that and tomato chop. Where's the avocado? In the fridge?
There should be a case in the fridge. If not, I have some right here for that order. Is there more there? Oh yeah, 2 steak burritos, add crema, add avocado. This is ready, Mom. You want to take that out? This is for the 2-top, the I think it's a mom and a son. I just like literally turned the whole restaurant right now.
Yeah, I know.
Busy as shit. All right, chips are going down for 1 minute, friends. We got 2 burritos on this order. I have an esquite over here. Esquite is for here. I also have the calibrator right here too. Got my fries. Cali burrito, chicken burrito, no beans, Cali burrito steak. So 2 Cali burrito steak, chicken burrito, no beans. Mom, that corn is for that table in the left corner. Yeah, one of the ladies. I didn't put any napkins or forks on the table yet. Thank you so much. All right, chicken burrito and avocado. Chicken burrito, add avocado nuggets. Mom, can you grab chicken after that order? After you do that? Cali burrito, no cilantro. And they want to add avocado, crema sauce. Huh?
Need chicken.
Yes, please. Behind you. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good.
You need more, or that's good for now?
That's good.
Good, right?
Yeah. This order is ready for Cat P.
Sure, give me 1 minute.
Here, put these in there. I forgot, sorry. Nah, we gotta find more. We're getting to the bottom, that's what it is. Yeah, I do. It's that order right there. Here you go. It's right there. It's ready. It just needs an horchata. You got an horchata for that? Mom, do you have your car on you?
My car?
Do you have your car?
Yeah, but we tell them to take it at 3.
Okay. We need rice. We can go across. Can you go across the street real quick and grab some?
Yeah.
Whatever they got, I don't care. We need something. It's fucking crazy today. I have enough. Yeah, just yeah. Well, is somebody who's are there people here waiting for food? Well, let's take these orders real quick then, okay?
All right. Yeah, and I gotta go over there and get it. Here, then we have the little bitty boxes.
Yeah, and then grab limes too.
Okay, so.
I gave the corn already, right? So I'm working on 2 burritos and 2 plates. Jeez. And then a Cali burrito to go her. Can you call me Sal? Just have him go.
Yeah, I could.
Can you do that, please? We're getting like absolutely destroyed right now. Jonathan, thank you for subbing up. Welcome in. Sorry, friends, I haven't been able to give a lot of attention to the stream. Been getting schmacked. And limes. Don't even waste your time then.
Some of them, you know.
What's up, Michelle?
You gotta send me the money.
No, I'll give you my card. All right, thank you for following. It's in my backpack top zipper. I don't know, dude. I've been getting smacked since I opened the doors, dude. It's crazy. It's nuts.
Here, I don't know which one it is.
The white card or the blue business card? No, not the Apple card. Just the white card or the white square card or the blue business card? Chase Business, yeah.
Rice and lime.
Please.
Please, thanks. Here you go, Abraham. We got some luck.
I'm gonna need steak down too. Yeah.
Right behind you.
Put it on the table for a second. I gotta get all this food off. Gotta keep going. It's all the rice. Can you take these orders out? This is everything. This is a breakfast burrito. That's a knife. Chicken Cali coming up right now. Never a dull moment. I think they all go to the same table, right? Are they all at the same table?
Yes, they're all the same.
All right, cool.
The chicken curry coming up.
Yeah.
To go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Been rocked. I know I blame myself. Hey. Cali burritos ready to go. Thank you. Fudge. Mom, can you do me a solid? Can you get the stuff ready for the rice in the pot? Yep. Water, everything except for the you know. Thank you. I probably need another bag down too. Because the shrimp that was in there went bad. Like a half a 6-pan. Thank you.
What did you say first?
Make a 6-time batch of rice without the rice.
That's what it is.
Yeah, thank you, Mom. It's a workout right here. I need nothing. Casey, thank you for subbing up. Welcome in. Are they here for something? Oh, you bring them in? You tell them we don't have rice? Ask them if they want fries or something else instead. Yeah? All right, the last thing I need right now is cheese sauce. Please? Both this chicken and steak I'm working on right now. Literally for all these orders, I'm working on the protein for them, okay?
I'm sorry, say that again?
All the proteins, I'm working on all of them for all the orders at the same time. We make Mexican restaurant, Mexican food. Friends, let's check out the sub count. Ooh, 43 away from 11K, friends. Just letting you know, we're rocking it out right now. We're working hard. Let's get it. Thank you, Biz. Friends, if you haven't yet, double tap that screen. Show your support by subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification. We go live every day pretty much, whether it be in the restaurant or home cooking. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you for joining the greatest community on YouTube. Hands down. Nobody's doing it like how we do it here in this channel. How long does it take to cook? Like 8 to 10 minutes. This is Angus beef lifter meat. I just want to make sure all those little knots are cooked throughout. They're not raw and stuff. But it could just sit on the grill as I'm still going, you know. Lakewood, Washington, though. Currently. Is a 5 taco steak for to go here? I'll do the rice.
Oh, I got it. I gotta go.
You got it?
Yeah.
The 5 steak tacos, are they here?
Huh?
5 steak taco calling, are they here?
No, not yet.
Just the burritos are here right now.
Yeah, but the other order for the to-go,
Yeah.
3.
Wait, what happened? I got the 2 burritos to go, and then there's a Jared Uber
Yeah,
Eats.
that's the one.
All right, the chicken's almost done. That's what I'm waiting for.
Right, so I let her know.
All right. Heard. Thank you. That's a chicken quesadilla. A little too emo for me right now. I saw the nachos right now. Our tacos de asada also. Make sure you double tap that screen. Let's go. Pull it off. I turned it off. Just mix it together off. Good? Chicken nachos. Shit.
Every night.
order for Jared is ready. Mom. Order for Jared is ready and the 5 taco call-in is ready.
All right. Jared and Evan.
Thank you. 2 burritos. The walls are changing now. Fake it like I know you're real. How's everybody doing today? I'm getting rocked. Everybody good? He's all red. Hey. We're in Lakewood, Washington. The restaurant's called Sugar Bones Tacos. Tatiana, thank you for subbing up. Welcome to the team. It's called hater-free food. That's what it's called. Obviously, you can't compute. Who are you to tell me my Mexican food's not Mexican? I'm Mexican, bro. Mexican according to who? Your family? These 2 burritos to go already.
All right.
Mom, do you know that the rice and beans for these taco plates, right? Do you remember?
What?
Did you remember the rice and beans for these and the that order you were in?
What?
Plates. We don't have any rice. Burrito.
Oh, shoot.
You want to ask them if they want corn or something, an appetizer instead?
Okay.
Just give them the tacos and we'll give them like an appetizer on the house, something like that.
Okay.
Bring it in as a la carte. Well, ask them about the burrito, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, how much more you want? What does that say? Best tacos. Let's sweep the floor real quick. It looks crazy. They don't say best burger. It doesn't say best American tacos. It says best tacos. It says best Mexican food right there too. It doesn't say best American Mexican food. Maybe I'll ask them next time. Is this Mexican food or American Mexican award? I'm curious to know.
Okay. So can you put fries with the 3 taco plates?
Yeah.
And can you put lettuce in the burrito instead of
Yeah.
rice?
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
They want just sides of fries with the beans too?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Fries and the beans.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Thank you. Don't know. Sent my son to the store for that. Guys, we went through 10 times of rice in literally like 1 hour. That's a lot of rice. It's the most rice I've ever sold. Ten cups of rice in 1 hour. That's crazy, man. Let's wash her. Yeah, he came just in time, man. I was getting rocked, dude. What's that first hour? What's the sales?
I didn't look. I just,
You guys want to know what that first hour is?
I'll look.
I'll look right now. Misael's. You have your phone?
I got it.
Call him real quick. Give me 1 second.
What happened?
Tell him I gotta give him the number.
How many what?
Type it to him. Text to him. Somebody text him right
I'm
now.
texting it to you right now.
You know that, right, Mom?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I forget it all the time.
Look at me. Right? You remember now?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see where we're at. All right, friends. That's where we're at right now. $300 hour. And then, so $600, guys.
How much?
600.
Nice.
We're already at $700. When you see me running around like crazy, that's why. Working hard for these blessings. Yeah, man. Watching you die a little. All right, friends. Let's have this ordered out. I'm gonna drop some fries. That's why we're out of rice. I feel the miracle. All right, we got a cheese quesadilla, steak burrito, and 9 tacos. Count them. That one's a little under. That's a shoon, my boy. Friends, do me a solid. That's a good question. Where's everybody watching from? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. New and returning users, where's everybody watching from right now? We got Florida, Indiana, New Mexico, Washington State, Greece, Ohio, Louisville, England, Florida, Tacoma, Rosemead, North Wales, UK, what up? Arkansas, woo. Spain, South Carolina, Italia, New York, Wisconsin, New York City. Hey, welcome in everybody. Jacksonville, Florida. Dang, Jersey. San Diego. Michigan, Jersey. Dang, there's so many people watching from all over the world. California, Arizona. That's so cool, huh? Now we really know we're watching from all over the world. West Hollywood, California. Dang. All right. Did I miss anyone? Yeah, Atlanta, Manchester, England, Wyoming, India, another Tacoma. Tacoma. Stay. Oh my gosh. What in the? Anchorage, Alaska, Missouri, Georgetown. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that. Michigan. You guys are cool. You know what I mean? I don't know how that's sealed. Let me roll it all the way. Four of these orders are ready. Mom, four plates are ready. You okay?
Yeah.
The fries are right here too, Mom. I had a sanitizer. Let me wipe these tips off. Honda, how you doing? No. Check in the cooler, maybe in a bag or something. The limes have been terrible at the stores. Hey, we are 30 subscribers away from 11K, friends. Thank you all so much for being here. That's crazy. Let's go. 337 likes. Let's get it up to 350, friends. Double tap that screen. I'm gonna cut some more of this in a little bit. Friends, listen, we just hit that 3 o'clock. We just hit 3 o'clock at our time, and we just hit 3 hours. We're gonna take a 1 hour break and we'll be back at 4 o'clock, okay? Pamela, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. I gotta take a break. I need to reset. I gotta get my mind in order. It's been crazy busy all day, and the last thing I wanna do is have even a more negative, impactful dinner shift if we're not set up correctly, okay? But I'm gonna take a break, friends. I'm gonna take an hour break. I'm gonna charge up my battery, charge up the phone, and we'll be back in 1 hour, okay? Thank you all to all the new subs. Let's check one more time. Ooh, we're 21 away. That's crazy. All right, friends, I'll be back, okay? Thank you all so much. Peace.
To make it right, I gave him 2 tres leches cake.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, for the family.
Oh, there's limes right there. We can give them some.
Oh,
I just went for it. Is the right one for it? Huh? Yeah. You got them from Cash and Carry?
That was the last box.
Yeah,
They're $90 right now.
$90. All right, guys. I'll see you in a little bit.